Hello, welcome back to the part 3 of learning HTML5 series, and now we're going to be talking about how to insert images into a web page. Alright, let's get to it. First, we need to create a file. Like you all know, we save our file as, let's save it as images.html, and we're putting it in the same folder as our previous classes, HTML tips. And we start our program like we always do, using the doc type HTML5, telling the browser that we're about to write an HTML document, and we are using HTML5 standard. Don't forget, the white space doesn't mean anything to the browser, it's ignored. And we have the head section and the body section. So don't forget, we said open tag and a close tag. The close tag has for the backslash within the greater than sign and the less than sign arrow, and this states that we're about to start writing HTML documents, and this says this is the end of our HTML document. And we have, and within this document we have two sections. We have the head section that handles the metadata of the page, which is the information about the page that you're about to create, like the title of the page, which is what display at the title bar of the browser. So we're working with images. In the body section we have this is where we want to insert our image. I will not put any text right now. I'm just going to dive straight into image tag. The image tag is img. Anytime you see an img like that, it means an image tag. Okay, also I'd like to call attention to a particular element referred to as a void element. So a void element is referred to as an element that doesn't have a markup text. It doesn't have a markup text, meaning you don't put text within the elements, within the open and the close elements. Like you have this title, you can see it's a markup text, and the img is a void element. It only has an attribute, meaning it doesn't have, you don't have to put text and enclose it within an open and close element. So that's why it's referred to as a void element. Alright, that being said, I'd like to spice up this course by giving you some command line tips on how to work without having to move within the windows, without having to go just to instruct the computer to do certain things and they do it for you. So we're just going to open our terminal in VS Code. I'm going to check whether I'm in the right directory. ls, yes, I am in the right directory. You can see the files that I have. I can see headings.html, image.html, and link.html. So what we want to do now is we want to open an image.html in the browser. All I need to do is just say open and look for image.html. Now, open is a command to say open this file. So it now depends on the file extension will determine the program that will execute that file. So if it's not an .html file, it will be executed by the particular program that can open the extension. So in this case, if I say open image.html and hit enter, boom, voila, we have images in the browser, but we don't have any image display because we did not put any image yet. So let's go back to our code. Now let's display an image that I've already saved in the same folder, and the attribute that we need for image is source. So image, okay, I have an image that I need to display. Where is the source of this image? So where is this image coming from? That's why you have src as the attribute. So because the image is in the same directory as the image.html file, I can just say call the name of the image by saying it's Good Friday .jpg. That's the extension for the image that I'm calling, and I'll save. And we can do that again. Open image, open, voila, it's open another tag for us, and you can see our image is being displayed in the browser. Congratulations, you just learned how to insert image into the browser. Alright, there's one thing I need to bring into your awareness. Now, we've been able to display this image. You can see that we don't have control over the width and the height of this image, but we can have control of the width and the height of this image. So say for example I want to reduce the size of this image display. I want to have control of on how big or how small it is. We just need to go back to our code and say, okay, I want the width of this image to be maybe 200, and I want the height. Okay, let's check what the width is first and refresh. Wow, fantastic. And let's say I want the height to be 500. That would be so badly deformed. I know that. So because the image actually looks like it's a square, so we can have the same. So we can say 300 by 300, and let's see if it could be symmetry. Yeah, it's not bad. So that's the attribute of an image. There's one more attribute of an image that we can have, which is alternative text, and I can just say it's Good Friday. This text display when the image cannot be loaded, or depending on the browser, it can be displayed as an alternate text. When you hover on it, it then shows what the text is. So if I, for example, remove this, misspell the image if source, and if you refresh, you can see we have, it's expecting an image to show. That's why you have the thumbnail there, but it's telling you that the alternative text is this. Normally I'll give alternative text will be the description of the image that I have. So if it's a logo, I could just say logo, the company logo. That's my alternative text, so that when the image is not showing you, this is the image that I expect to see there. And that is how you insert image into a web page.